All right, ready to dive into something kind of glam. Aquagold Botox. It's everywhere these days.
Definitely buzzing, a lot of hype to unpack. We've got, well, let's see, articles, brochures, even some Google Maps stuff. Pretty deep dive.
This is the it treatment, right?
Huh.
For that perfect skin glow. But what even is it?
Basically, they call it microchanneling. Tiny needles deliver a special cocktail right into the skin's surface.
Right, sounds familiar so far. But we're talking Botox here. How's it different from the usual injections?
Good point. That's where it gets interesting. See, traditional Botox, you're hitting muscles to smooth wrinkles. Aquagold, different, a target, top layer of skin, the epidermis.
So not wrinkle freezing, more like overall skin improvement.
You got it. Texture, pores, that kind of thing. And get this, the key is how they do it. This device, the Aquagold Fine Touch, pretty high-tech sounding.
Name itself is fancy. Intentional, right?
Oh, 100%. Marketing loves the luxury angle, tiny needles, but get this, they're plated in 24-karat gold.
Okay, gold needles. That's definitely a selling point. Gotta ask, though, any real benefit to the gold itself?
Honestly, scientifically, not really. No proof it does anything for your skin. It's more that perception of luxury exclusivity.
Interesting. Attracting a certain clientele, then.
For sure. But beyond the marketing, gotta look at what they claim it does. Biggest one, pops up everywhere, improves skin texture, smoother, more even-toned, smaller pores, that's the promise.
Kind of like microneedling, but, well, fancier, with the gold and all.
In a way, yeah. But the real kicker, it's this custom serum blend that goes in alongside the needling.
All right, gotta unpack that. Custom blend sounds like a big deal. What's actually in it?
Depends. Each practitioner, patient's needs. But the usual suspects, Botox, hyaluronic acid, often a mix of vitamins, antioxidants, all that good stuff.
Like a supercharged skincare cocktail delivered right in there.
Nailed it. And they love that customization, their big selling point, allows targeted treatment, they say.
Makes sense. Fine lines, dryness, all in one go, theoretically. But hold on, if it's so custom, how do we even compare it to the usual treatments, like their known effects, safety, all that?
You're asking the right questions. And that's the thing. None of our sources really address that. All positive about customizing, but downsides, differences in results, crickets.
Point to remember, easy to get caught up in the personalized thing, but there's always another side. Speaking of which, risks, side effects. We all hear those horror stories about procedures gone wrong.
Right. And you'd think that'd be front and center, right? But it's not. Lots of detail in the process, the benefits, all that. But downsides, surprisingly quiet.
Now that's interesting and concerning. Anything with needles, injecting stuff into your skin, there's got to be risks.
Absolutely. Allergies, bruising, infection, all on the table, no matter how minimally invasive they claim it is.
So all that luxury talk, but not the less glamorous side, huh?
Seems like it. Makes you wonder, are they being totally upfront with people? Or just picking and choosing info to make sales?
That's a red flag for me. If they're not honest about the risks, how can you trust them to put your safety first?
Couldn't agree more. We gotta be smart consumers, especially when it comes to our health, how we look, all that.
So we've got Aquagold Botox, basically fancy microneedling, custom serums that could be great or could be risky, and not a lot of clear info on downsides. But let's be real. A lot of people are into this for the, event prep aspect, red carpet ready, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, definitely a big part of their marketing. Instant results, look amazing for that special occasion. That's the pitch.
But how realistic, I ask that. Dull to dazzling overnight.
Yeah.
And how long does it actually last? Lots to dig into there, coming up in the next part of our deep dive.
You know, it's the big question, right? How long does this glow actually last? Lots of fancy after photos, but not much on what happens after the party's over.
Yeah, it's all look amazing for your event. But then, what? A week later, a month later, are you back at square one? Need top-ups constantly.
That's a huge G factor, especially with the cost, right? Most places, it's what, $600 to $1,200 a pop?
Oof, yeah, that's not nothing. You'd want some serious staying power for that price.
You would. And that's the thing, right? They're so vague about how long it lasts. Makes you wonder, are they dodging the question because the results fade fast?
Almost feels like they're banking on that event mindset. People so focused on one day, they don't think long-term.
You're spot on. Ties into that whole beauty trend. Gotta look perfect all the time, even if it's just quick fixes, not really sustainable.
It's that Instagram effect. Everything's about the perfect photo. Who cares what's going on underneath? But, okay, back to those custom serums for a sec. We said they could be great for targeting stuff, but flip side, could they also make side effects more likely?
That's the catch, right? More ingredients, more chance of irritation, allergies, the whole 9 yards. And remember, they're not always telling us exactly what's in those blends.
It's like a mystery cocktail for your face.
Ah!
You got to trust the person doing it, knows their stuff, using good ingredients. But what if you've got sensitive skin, allergies? How do you even know it's safe?
That's where that consultation, having a really good practitioner, that's key. Someone who takes the time, figures out your skin type, allergies, all that medical history stuff.
It's not just about the glow. It's about not messing up your health trying to get it. And that brings up something that's been bugging me. All these claims, these brochures, where's the actual science? Any studies to back this stuff up?
$1 million question. And it's easy to get swept up in the hype, but we got to step back. What we've got, it's mostly marketing, right? Not like peer-reviewed research, the gold standard.
So we're taking their word for it. Doesn't feel
Right.
too reassuring, especially with something as important as our skin.
Exactly. This is where doing your own research, finding unbiased info, that's vital. Don't just look at the before and afters, the testimonials. Dig deeper. Find studies, articles from reputable sources. Even talk to a dermatologist who's not selling the treatment. Get a second opinion.
It's about getting the full picture, making a smart choice based on facts, not just the hype. And speaking of the full picture, there's one more piece we haven't really touched on. How they're selling this stuff. The whole marketing strategy, who they're targeting, that's a whole world in itself. We'll get into that fascinating stuff in the next part of our deep dive. Okay, so we've covered the what, the how. Now let's get into the WHY. The whole marketing machine behind Aquagold Botox, how they're getting people to buy in.
It is interesting, right? The image they've built around it, very deliberate, from the words to the pictures, definitely targeting a specific kind of customer.
All right, give me the profile. Based on all this marketing, who's the ideal Aquagold Botox person?
Well, someone who really cares about how they look, definitely. Wants the best, the latest, willing to spend for it. Probably follows all the beauty trends on social media, maybe a busy life. Convenience is a big thing.
So it's more than just fixing a problem. It's about a certain look, right? Like perfect, polished, all that.
Exactly. They're selling that effortless beauty, the kind of thing where people are like, wow, your skin's amazing. What's your secret?
And the secrets. Dropping a ton of cash on something that might not even last that long.
Right, that's the catch. But they're good at downplaying that part, focusing on the instant results, the glow up for that big event.
That word glow, it's everywhere, like their magic spell.
Smart move, though, right? Everyone wants to glow. It says youthful, radiant, healthy, aspirational, all that.
But kind of vague too, right? What even is glowing? Just that temporary plumping from the hyaluronic acid? Or something more?
That's marketing for you, those buzzwords. More about the feeling than actual info.
And the pictures, those before and afters, always flawless airbrushed skin.
Oh, absolutely. They're selling a transformation, the story that you can have this effortless beauty too. And if you're already feeling insecure about your skin, those images, they can be powerful.
Plays right into that, doesn't it? The wanting to look like something that's not even real. But it's not just the pictures, the buzzwords. There's also this whole custom personalized angle.
You got it. That's huge GE for them, that each treatment is like made just for you.
It's not just Botox, it's my Botox for my skin, that kind of thing.
Precisely. People love feeling special, like they're getting something unique, and it makes it seem more sophisticated, more expensive, all that.
But then it hides that lack of transparency, right? If it's so custom, how do you know what's going in there?
It's a tricky one, right? More personalized it is, less standardized, less regulated.
So basically, do your homework, lots of questions, understand the risks, all that.
Big time. Don't let that custom thing blind you. Got to think critically. It's your health in the end. That's what matters.
Well, there you have it. Aquagold Botox, inside and out. The science, the marketing, the good, the bad, the maybe not so clear. Hopefully you're walking away with a bit more knowledge, feeling like you can make your own informed choices about this treatment.
That's what it's all about. Weighing the info, realizing there's no one right answer for everyone. It's personal.
And hey, remember, real beauty, it's about feeling good in your own skin.
Absolutely. And if you're thinking about MOA cosmetic procedure, research is key. Find a qualified pro, make a choice that's right for you, your values, all that.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll catch you next time.